Have you ever wondered why, despite your best intentions, some people just seem to have a dislike for you? Today, we're diving deep into an enlightening topic with roots in ancient wisdom. The 5 reasons why people might dislike you. Insights from Buddhism. This video will explore the complex nature of human relationships through the serene lens of Buddhist philosophy. We'll uncover the intriguing reasons behind negative perceptions and how our actions and attitudes might inadvertently contribute to them. Whether you're a long-time follower of Buddhist teachings or just curious about understanding different perspectives on interpersonal dynamics, this video promises to offer valuable insights. So, let's embark on this journey of self-discovery and enlightenment together. 1. Lack of mindful communication. Mindful communication is a cornerstone of Buddhist practice, emphasizing the need for awareness and intention in our interactions. When we communicate without mindfulness, our words can unintentionally cause harm, misunderstanding, and discomfort. Buddhism teaches that every word we speak should be filtered through the principles of being truthful, beneficial, and spoken with kindness and timeliness. Mindfulness in communication involves active listening, which is paying full attention to the other person without preparing our response while they are still speaking. It's about understanding their perspective and responding with empathy. When we engage in mindful communication, we create a space of trust and openness, allowing for more meaningful and deeper connections. In contrast, a lack of mindful communication often leads to reactive and impulsive responses, where emotions like anger or frustration take the lead. This can escalate conflicts and create a barrier to understanding and compassion. Therefore, practicing mindfulness in every conversation, no matter how trivial it may seem, is crucial for harmonious relationships. 2. Ego and arrogance. Ego and arrogance are viewed in Buddhism as delusions, stemming from a misperceived sense of self-importance and superiority. These traits can create a barrier between individuals and the world around them. An inflated ego leads to a disconnection from others, as it thrives on the idea of self being separate and superior to others. Buddhist teachings encourage the practice of humility and the recognition of the interconnectedness of all beings. This perspective helps in understanding that every individual is part of a larger whole, and that fostering a sense of superiority only leads to isolation and conflict. The focus is on selflessness rather than selfishness, encouraging individuals to look beyond their own desires and ego. The concept of anatta, or no-self in Buddhism, directly confronts the notion of ego. It teaches that there is no unchanging, permanent self, and holding on to this idea leads to suffering. By letting go of ego and arrogance, we open ourselves to more genuine connections with others and a deeper understanding of the world. 3. Negative karma. In Buddhism, karma is a fundamental concept that refers to the law of cause and effect. It is the idea that every action, thought, or intention has a consequence that will manifest either in this life or in future rebirths. Negative karma therefore refers to the negative consequences brought about by harmful actions or intentions. Negative karma is not just about the visible actions, but also the intentions behind those actions. Even if negative actions are not immediately visible to others, they create an energy that influences how we are perceived and how we interact with the world. This is because our actions and intentions shape our character, and over time, this character becomes evident to others. For instance, consistently acting with greed, hatred, or delusion will eventually manifest in our relationships and social interactions. People might perceive someone as untrustworthy or unpleasant, not necessarily because of a specific action they observed, but because of the cumulative effect of that person's karmic footprint. The Buddhist approach to mitigating negative karma involves practicing mindfulness, ethical conduct, and developing positive qualities like generosity, compassion, and wisdom. By being mindful of our actions and their potential consequences, we can create a positive karmic path that leads to better relationships and a more fulfilling life. 4. Attachment to opinions. Attachment to one's own opinions can be a significant source of conflict and misunderstanding. In Buddhism, attachment is seen as a root cause of suffering. This includes attachment to views and beliefs. A strong attachment to our own opinions can blind us to other perspectives and lead to rigid thinking. The Buddhist teachings advocate for a middle way, a path of moderation that avoids the extremes of attachment and aversion. This involves recognizing that our views are just that, views. They are not absolute truths but perspectives shaped by our experiences, culture, upbringing, and current state of mind. The practice of mindfulness helps in observing our thoughts and opinions without getting overly attached to them. It encourages an attitude of openness and curiosity where we are willing to listen to others and consider their viewpoints. This not only broadens our understanding, but also fosters a more harmonious interaction with others, where dialogue and understanding can flourish. 5. Lack of compassion and empathy. Compassion and empathy are at the heart of Buddhist teachings. The lack of these qualities can lead to behavior that is perceived as uncaring or insensitive. Compassion in Buddhism is not just a feeling of sympathy, but an active desire to alleviate the suffering of others. Empathy involves putting ourselves in someone else's shoes and understanding their emotions and perspectives. It's a key component in developing compassion. When we fail to show empathy, we create a distance between ourselves and others, which can lead to misunderstandings and a lack of emotional connection. Buddhism teaches the practice of loving kindness, metta, and compassion, karuna, as essential for cultivating a good heart. These practices involve meditations and reflections that encourage the development of unconditional love and compassion for all beings, not just those close to us or those we like. By developing compassion and empathy, we open our hearts to the experiences and sufferings of others. This not only enriches our own lives, but also makes us more approachable, kinder, and understanding in our interactions with others. It helps break down barriers and creates an environment where genuine connection and understanding can thrive. Final reflection. As we reach the end of our exploration into the 5 reasons why people might dislike you, insights from Buddhism, it's important to pause and reflect on the profound lessons we've uncovered. Buddhism, with its rich and timeless wisdom, offers us a unique lens to view our interactions and our inner selves. We've delved into the concepts of mindful communication, the impact of ego and arrogance, the intricate workings of karma, the significance of letting go of our rigid attachments to opinions, and the paramount importance of compassion and empathy. Each of these aspects challenges us to look inward, to recognize and work on our imperfections, and to strive towards being more mindful, compassionate, and empathetic individuals. Remember, the journey towards self-improvement and better interpersonal relationships is ongoing and ever-evolving. It's about making small, consistent changes and being aware of our actions and their impact on others. As you reflect on these teachings, consider how they resonate with your personal experiences. How can you incorporate mindful communication into your daily interactions? In what ways can you practice humility and let go of ego? How might you act to generate positive karma? Can you open your mind to other perspectives more freely? And finally, how can you cultivate deeper compassion and empathy in your life? We hope this video has been enlightening and has provided valuable insights that you can apply in your daily life. If you found this video helpful and would like to explore more such content, we invite you to subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you'll stay updated with our latest videos, each designed to offer wisdom, inspiration, and practical tips for a more mindful and fulfilling life. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-discovery and understanding. May the path of mindfulness and compassion bring you peace and happiness. Don't forget to subscribe and feel free to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Until next time, keep seeking, keep growing,